Hey guys, we are here today to show you how to make a simple leg like this for a coffee table or an end table. Great thing is, the cost to you is probably around $6. Really, it's just the cost of the wood, and that's not for one leg, that's for all 4 legs for your entire project. Let me go ahead and show you how we're going to do this. First thing you're going to do is go to your hardware store and pick up some 1 by 4 inch pine board. Now this particular board was 8 foot long and cost me about $6. We're going to make some markings on here at 2 feet, and so we'll end up with 4 sections at 2 foot long. Now these do not have to be perfect because we are going to cut them down a little at the end, but we're going to take a quick measurement, get it to 2 feet, and take our speed square and make a measurement and cut it. And with a 96 inch board you should get 4 24 inch sections. Now that you have your wood cut, you're going to want to bring them into an area that's climate controlled or within the temperature that your glue will be able to set at. And you'll take 2 of the pieces and take some wood glue and liberally apply the wood glue to the pieces. You think you have enough wood glue on it? Take a piece of scrap wood or something similar and just mush it along until you have a nice uniform amount of wood glue. And that is by far plenty of wood glue on this board. Now make sure you get all the board. Take your other piece and set it on top. Now remember, this doesn't have to be perfect. It should be pretty close. Take a wood clamp and start to clamp it down. And then as you're going along, clean up any wood glue on the side as needed. Now that wood glue you should see it squeeze out. That's normal and that's a good thing to do. If you don't see any wood glue that is squeezed out, then you did not clamp it tight enough, or you didn't use enough wood glue. Alright. And now comes the fun part. Waiting. Now that you have it all clamped together, you need to wait. Alright, now that we have given it time to dry, we're going to release the clamps and take it to the workshop where we will finish up making the legs. Alright guys, now we're in the workshop. We're going to take our piece of wood that we glued together and we're going to cut it with our table saw. Now our table saw needs to be on at 1 3/4 inches. Now you have 2 pieces at 1 3/4 by 1 1/2. Thing is, we want them 1 1/2 by 1 1/2. So that's not going to work. Now we're going to take our table saw and set it to 1 1/2. Now that we've adjusted our table saw to 1 1/2, you're going to notice one side that's already been cut by the saw and one side that's not. The side that's not, we're going to run along this way so that we cut it off. We want to very flat sides. Alright guys, now this next step is optional. You don't have to do this. This just depends on how you want to finish it. What I did here is I put a 3/8 inch router bit in our router and it's sticking up. Now if you want to keep your legs perfectly straight and square like they already are, then you're done. This is a 1.5 inch by 1.5 inch leg, which is perfect for a coffee table or an end table. Now, there's a couple different ways you can finish this. One, you can just trim at an angle off to give it like a nice jewel look. Or you can do what we're doing, which is giving it a round over. Do any size round over you want, 1/8, 1/4. We're going to do 3/8 on all four of these pieces. So let me show you what we're going to do on one of the pieces so that you can see. Alright guys, the legs are done. If you noticed, it didn't take us very long. It took us about a day to do, and it didn't cost much. It was about $6. So if you'd like to make some inexpensive furniture, this is the way to do it. So for $6, you can have 4 coffee table legs, or maybe even do an end table. And go ahead and make some legs and show me the projects that you completed with these. Thanks guys, enjoy, and as always, like the video if you've enjoyed it.